You're ever eating, aren't you?
Your problem?
No problem whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this week's episode of the That's So Haraam podcast. Rahma is finally here for an intro.
Yes. My lovely, lovely voice at the beginning as usual. I'm sorry that you felt like I missed last time, but here I am.
Anyway, guys, this is episode 11 of the That's So Haraam podcast with me, Kevin Gakere.
And me, Rahma Ramadan.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Peace. Yo, what's up, Rahma?
I'm cool. Just chilling. How are you?
I am humbled.
By what?
I'm humbled. I have gone back to being a common Mwananchi.
Let me tell you why I don't like that word. I really don't like that word because
Tell me. Yeah.
it prevents people from enjoying the things that they have achieved. For example, if you do a song, probably if a musician does a song and it does really well, and they go into an interview and the interviewer tells them, oh, the song is really nice, it's doing great, you've hit like 1 million views on YouTube, everyone is talking about you, and they're like, yes, I'm humbled. So that word in itself makes you want to belittle yourself to go to the same level to people just so that you can be relatable. It's fine, you can celebrate your wins, no problem, you can celebrate them.
Guys,
But
if
in
you
your
have
case,
understood what Rahma has just said, Rahma, today you are being extra deep. I have no idea why. Who hurt you?
no, not me, I'm just saying what is on my mind. So, but of course, in your case, you have been humbled in that sense. So I think just keep doing you.
Yeah, if you guys agree with Rahma, put it down in the comments down below. Or by the way, if you haven't given us a 5-star rating, Mazi, Rahma is still planning to haunt you in your dreams. By the way, though I know for some of our listeners that is not a haunting. It's more of a dream come true. So yeah. But anyway, Rahma, this is what I meant by saying I have been humbled.
Yeah, that's why I
I
said
got
it doesn't apply to you. So go ahead.
Yeah, I got into an accident over the weekend, Saturday night. Was
Yeah.
was a bit of a crazy one, by the way. I thought that I was okay till I saw the car after. So I am out of a vehicle. So now I am back to walking and javing and using borders every chance I get. So that's why I say I have been humbled for the next 2 or so weeks. I
Oh
am
yeah,
going to be
then that
without a car.
definitely applies. Yeah, that then the way the word has been constructed now definitely applies to you. So really, whatever I
Yeah.
said before doesn't apply to you. So calm down. Yeah, stay right there, actually. But there's no
Yeah,
problem in
so
javing. People jav all the time. I jav all the time. So
do you really?
what's your
Do you
problem?
really?
What is your
Do
problem?
you really?
Hmm? I do. What do you mean?
I am not gonna expose you. You
What
know,
do you
Rahma, I am
mean?
you know, Rahma, I am not going to expose you. If you ever get into AMA 3 now, number 15, you will see Rahma there as the conductor, So yeah, wait, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I have not exposed you. And if you listen to this on the other platform and you're wondering how am I asking Rahman not to look at me like that, guys, we are on YouTube. We are on YouTube, guys. If you guys don't know that we are on YouTube, man, we really don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we are on YouTube, so you can check out the visuals right here on our YouTube channel. And if you are on our YouTube channel, by the way, this is gonna end in like the next 20 minutes. So we are gonna be transitioning over onto audio. Just marketing things. I really need to stop exposing our marketing tactics, Rahma, don't I?
You really need to.
I really need to. Rahma came prepared. Rahma, would you like to show people what you're having? The combination of foods that you're having right now.
No, they don't need to say that. But they should just know I'm healthy. I'm very healthy. They don't need to say
Are you
anything.
really?
This is what you
Are you
do.
really?
Have to show up. podcast recording because you like it. So you do it and
Uh-huh.
you bring food that you were supposed to eat during the day and you bring it and you have it while you're trying to set up. So that's good. They don't really have to see it.
Yeah, guys. So Rakma is having crackles and a banana. Dinner of champions, 100%. That's just how dedicated we are to this podcast. Rakma,
I
I
mean, a
told you, I'm
banana is
dedicated.
healthy and the crackles are
Nope.
salt and vinegar. So you can't beat that. I mean, I'm not having them together, so I know what you're trying to
Nah,
do. I know what you're trying to do.
Rahma, didn't I just see you before the podcast putting one crackle and two pieces of bananas and making like a
No,
nice
the banana
banana
is still
crackle
here.
sandwich?
Gosh, the banana is still here. Calm down. The banana is still here.
Yo, can I tell you like the way this thing? I've stopped eating all fruits except apples and watermelons. Ask me why.
Why?
Too much sugar.
But it's not artificial sugar, so it should be okay.
Let me let me tell you the funniest thing. Whenever I would go see my grandma, she was okay. You know how all grandmas are. They always have food, chicken, and they always have bananas. And my grandma would always tell me, "Don't eat too many fruits." I'm like, "Come on, Shosho, but they are fruits. They are healthy." Like, no, there are too many sugars, especially in those bananas that you're eating. I'm like, "No, Shosho, come on." Yeah. And then I think I mentioned this in the previous podcast that I won this health journey and all that, yeah, and I'm trying to cut out all sugars from my life. So yeah, so then I was like, Shosho, you actually made sense. I actually called her like, Shosho, you actually made sense. Yeah, I have quit bananas. Then she asked me who is this because her phone does not have caller ID. Struggles,
Mm,
man. Struggles.
I can't
I
I
tried.
can't relate. If you don't eat bananas, who are you? Honestly, banana is an elite fruit.
And you also can't relate in on the aspect of grandmas. Rahma, your grandma is so chill.
Yeah, my grandma
Your
is pretty chill.
your grandma is chill and she's .com. She's actually on Twitter. Guys, Rahma's grandmother is on Twitter, and she actually has more followers than Rahma. That's the saddest bit. I'm telling you, what is life? What is
I'm just
life?
looking at you lying to everyone.
No, I'm
I mean, my
not.
grandma is .com. You've talked to my grandma with the phone. My grandma is so .com.
Yo, you put me on the spot. By the me, I called you. I about to tell you some haram shit, and then thank you for letting me know. Oh, Kevin, by the way, I am eating, but my grandma is here listening. I'm like, what? Hold up.
I mean,
Okay.
okay, she listens to many of my phone calls because normally when people call me, I don't know, for some weird reason, I'm always doing something. So I just put the person on loudspeaker and I continue talking when doing whatever it is that I was doing. So if I'm in the house, there's an 80% chance that my grandma is around me because she
So,
always
ladies,
likes talking to me if I'm at home. She'll come even if I'm working, she'll come and pick a story with me over there, and I'll tell her, Hababa, I'm working, just 5 more minutes, I'll come and I'll talk to you, or I'll come and I'll eat. She's like, okay, fine. She goes out, she comes back inside and she starts talking to me again. I mean, I can't chase her away. So yeah, she was talking, you were there talking, and then she asked me if it was you. I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, my grandma is here. So
yo, your grandma is my fan. You ask. So ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Actually, not actually. This is actually to the gentlemen. Gentlemen, if you are calling Rahma to tell us some haram shit, best believe her grandma is listening. By the way,
yeah.
so you better
even
so
ladies
you
even
better be
ladies
careful.
because I mean some of my friends say some haram things, yeah, so
Hmm.
even ladies, so.
So beware. Rahma, how has your week been?
mm, I feel like these days with the whole working from home thing, I just tend to lose track of the days. It's just the same thing every day. I mean, especially if you're working from home, it's the same thing. You just wake up, go take a shower, get to your desk, do work, go eat, come back, or not eat at all, or eat like one meal a day, and then go to sleep again. It's just the same thing over and over again. And if you manage to get out of your bed to your desk or to your working space, I mean, that's an achievement because sometimes, Lord knows, I'm in my bed working because it's cold and I woke up and I just rolled over, picked up my laptop and started typing because let me tell you, my laptop is always like on the side of my bed because I sleep while doing something and then I just shut it down. I put it on the side of my bed. So if I wake up and I go take a shower, I come back to bed. I just pick it back up and open it. So sometimes I can spend.
Thank you for adding that you take a shower.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in short, that has been my week and every other week.
Yo, I was watching something yesterday with my old man, yeah, and I was very shocked. This your governor, Rahma. This
Hmm.
your governor. This your governor is a joker. This your governor has a YouTube channel on YouTube called Mike Sonko TV. And you know the episode that I was watching yesterday?
Hmm.
Mike Sonko waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym.
So he has a YouTube
You,
channel. When did this happen?
I don't even know, by the way. I don't even know. We just found it on YouTube. You actually see Mike Sonko shirtless, putting on his in his very unproportionate body. That man has a very unproportionate body by the. He looks like a V. So you will see him getting ready to go to the gym. He with his very weird tight track bottoms and t-shirt, Louis Vuitton t-shirt by the way, and a Louis Vuitton hat, and you wonder why. Number one, why?
This is the person that you guys elected.
This is your governor. This your governor. This is why. This is
No,
what.
I didn't vote for him. I did not vote for him. So
Even
I don't know.
even though you do not vote for him, he is still a governor at the end of the day. Sadly,
See, even you telling me that he started a YouTube channel, I don't know because I stopped following Kenyan politics. It's just a waste of time. You'll get mad every time. There's no
yeah.
use of you even watching news these days. If you want to know what's happening, just hop onto Twitter. You'll get to know um, the relevant things that you need to know, the serious things that you need to know. You'll definitely get to know them.
Somebody slid into my DMs over the weekend. They were telling me, Kevin, we have not forgotten about the Kiswahili podcast. We are still waiting for the Kiswahili podcast. Yeah,
Right.
no.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. This is our 11th episode, right?
Yeah, we are.
So,
Why do we keep forgetting to say what episode we're on? We're on episode 11. We have passed the
yeah,
litmus
we are.
test. We have passed the litmus test.
So moving on swiftly, we are
Yeah,
going to do the Swahili episode on episode 12. So,
yeah,
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 that's what we're doing.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So yes, so somebody sent my DMs. And actually, speaking of DMs, Rahma, I have realized something. I'm slowly getting back into a creative block, especially when it comes to my creative side. If you guys who listen to this don't know, I'm a photographer and a creative in the 254. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Instagram at Kevin Gakere. Yes, shameless plug. I took the realms from Rahma this time. But yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah, I realized that I'm slowly getting back into a creative block by the way, because I don't have pictures. Like I have like millions of pictures on my hard disk, but I don't like any of them. I don't want to post any of them. I've gone back to that space, and I was so set on having a full photo shoot this Sunday. I mean last Sunday, and it was set and everything, and then the accident happened, so I was able to have my shoot. So yeah, Rakma, by the way, one of these five findings, I'll simply just come. I will simply come and pick you up and just take you for a photo shoot.
Yeah, we should, just like all days, huh?
Just like the good old days. Single people, you have people people don't want the best for you by the way. Single people
Why?
mumeambiwa single people have been told by the way to to stop clogging up the network. Stop calling people past 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, I saw that. No, but 8 after 8 umekuwa umelala. What are you doing up at 8 calling people and you don't have a partner?
who
If you're single,
who
that's
are you
fine.
calling?
Stop using Safaricom network. Stop using Airtel network. There are people who really need it. Absolutely need it. Kwanza, at night, the Airtel networks gets really crappy. Like you talk for like 5 minutes, and then the lines just start getting muffly. It's all you single people try to call your girlfriends who are supposed to be talking to their booze,
Which
and
girlfriends?
your boyfriends who are supposed to be talking to their partners.
Friends on people, friends on people.
Exactly.
Yo, I remember Rahma. I don't know if you can remember that. If you can remember this, what? Hey, where is my English today? I don't know if you can remember this. Perfect, got it.
Mhm.
When I was in class, I think high school. Yeah, I think I was in Form 1 maybe, Form 1, Form 2 maybe.
Yeah.
There were days when we had tariff in Safari called I think Safari tariff or something like that, whereby at a certain time of the night calls were 80
Yeah.
cents a minute. Now, during those days, I didn't have the iPhone that I have now, of course. I had this Kabambe, I think it was a Nokia 1110 or something like that, whereby at the bottom
Yeah.
of like a home screen, yeah, it would tell me what the rates were. So sometimes it was like 2 bob, 3 bob, and then those times for a young high school student, that was a lot of money. When I saw 80
Yeah.
cents, oh, these girls that I would meet at Little Hatran.
Mm.
That's when I would call them. These girls from Loreto. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I have one question. I just question.
Ask and it shall be answered.
Why were you on Safaricom paying 50 cents a minute, yet there was you where you could pay 10 shillings and you talk forever?
Oh,
I mean,
believe me.
you
Oh,
see you
believe me.
cool kids. You see you
Oh,
cool
believe no, no,
kids.
no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me tell you. Now, I also had a U line. No, but you came about. I think was in Form 4. Yeah, that's when you came about. By the way, so Rahma,
Honey, how old are you?
research your elders. Just know that. Just know that.
Wow. Wow.
I remember you came out when I was in Form 4, I think, or Form 3. Because I remember my girlfriend at the time when I had just cleared high school, yeah. My girlfriend
Hmm.
at the time and my birthday present to her was a U line because U to U calls were free at night. Oh, and yo,
That was your birthday present to her.
I
Wow.
have always been a cheapskate.
So slick, huh?
I know, I
I
know.
don't even know. I don't even know why they still come to you. I
Yo,
don't know,
let
man.
me tell you how much of a cheap kid I am, by the way. My anniversary with my girlfriend is on the 14th of February. Why? Why?
Two gifts for one. Oh God, you're just bad. That's just
No,
bad.
not that because I am a romantic man. Please, Rahma.
No,
You,
no,
you,
no.
just like thinking the worst of me. Really? Really? Anyway,
Because it's true. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
anyway, we shall one day maybe have her on the podcast and she can explain all that by there. Yes, Najma, I am not Shida Pekiake. Sija, I have not forgotten, by the way. I have not forgotten. So those days of Sricum having 80 cents, yeah, those were the days when I would call my two girlfriends, okay, not two girlfriends, the girls who are Katia at the funky, because literally in high school, the only game that you had to have was just to speak proper English. I swear it
That
worked.
that was the bare minimum.
That was
That was the
literally the
threshold.
minimum. Just that, and do not ask mumefika wapi fizo. And for those of you guys who don't know what that means, some young men who were in high school when they would go for a funky is a function that would bring in different high schools together and have one common
Like inter-school
event.
competition.
Exactly. So of course, when the girls' schools would come, some people would try and hit on girls by asking them where they have gotten to, what topic they are in physics or something like that. Hence the mumefika wapi fizo. I remember Rahma, let me tell you the funny story. I remember this.
How is that even a pickup line? I don't even understand.
Let me tell you, there is a time when I was in Form 2, there were Form 4s at the time, yeah. So it was, my school at the time was Brookshine, and there was Riara. So those two schools had come.
Hmm.
I think was it like a I think a math competition or something like that. I don't remember. So I remember this one girl. I remember this one girl, by the I can never forget. I'm not going to mention her name, because it's someone that I know until today. But this one girl came to that school, and best believe she gave over 40 people her number. But every 40 people, but all those 40 people had different phone numbers. She legit gave a
That
number
is the
of
one.
Nairobi
She is the
City
queen.
Mortuary,
Oh,
Kenchik,
you're lying.
Kenchik. You would think so. You would think so, yeah. But let me tell you, this girl legitimately. So of course, I mean, of course, boys in high schools had phones in school, yeah. So one time
Yeah.
they tried to call this girl. Hey, hey, brother, ebu acha nipigie huyu dem na Nairobi City Mortuary. Nani amekufa? Stella, Stella yuko. So I remember this one guy. So functions were hella confusing and they were hella
Yeah.
anxious, man. They were hella anxious, man. If you are not the athletic, handsome guys, oh, best believe you really need to have need to have your game speak for you, yeah. So I remember this
I
one.
mean, can you at least tell us who this girl is? Because I mean, she's the G.
She
She's the G.
she really is a G,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to
I
mention her
mean,
name. She probably she
she is
probably
that
she
one.
probably listens to this podcast. By the way, I'm not going to mention her name.
That one for the Nairobi City Mortuary took me out completely.
She
Wow,
gave the
took me
Kanchik phone
out.
number. I swear.
I think I should start doing that. No, I'll probably get the City Mortuary one in my phone, and then if someone asks me, I'll probably say. Normally, I say I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone.
My sister does this nonsense of giving my phone number. So best believe when I was that was when she was in high school. So I'd get random messages in the middle of the night. That time I am in uni. I'm wondering who the hell is this? At the
Baby girl, mambo.
at There's someone who actually sent me that baby girl niaje name kuhata. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Then many guys so many guys who would call, yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
and they're like, hey, what's up? You remember me? I'm like, nigga, who the fuck are you?